A world where fear ruled the seas, where shadowy warriors struck without warning, and the fate of entire kingdoms hung in the balance. Across icy waters and rugged coastlines came a force unlike any before, fierce, unstoppable, and shrouded in mystery. They were the Vikings. Their story is one of power, exploration, and a legacy that still echoes through time. The Vikings were a group of Norse people from the Scandinavian countries of present-day Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Between the late 8th century and the 11th century, they became known across Europe for their fearsome raids, extraordinary seafaring skills, and significant influence on the history and culture of many regions. These fierce warriors, explorers, and traders left a lasting legacy that shaped the medieval world in many ways. The beginning of the Viking Age is often marked by the raid on the Lindisfarne Monastery in 793 AD. This surprise attack shocked Christian Europe as the Vikings pillaged the wealthy religious site with brutal efficiency. Their longships, sleek, fast, and capable of navigating both the open ocean and shallow rivers, allowed them to strike swiftly along coasts and riverbanks. These ships were technological marvels of their time, making the Vikings some of the most effective naval raiders the world had ever seen. The Vikings' reputation as ruthless raiders grew quickly. Monasteries, towns, and villages in England, Ireland, France, and beyond were often targets of their sudden attacks. Yet the Vikings were not just destroyers. They were also traders, settlers, and explorers. They established trading networks that stretched from the northern shores of Europe to the markets of Byzantium and the Middle East. Items like furs, amber, and slaves were traded for silver, silk, spices, and other luxury goods. Exploration was another key aspect of Viking culture. They were some of the first Europeans to venture across the Atlantic Ocean, reaching Iceland, Greenland, and even the coast of North America, long before Columbus set sail. The Viking settlements in these distant lands demonstrated their skills in navigation and adaptation to harsh environments. In addition to their physical exploits, the Vikings left a rich cultural heritage. Their mythology, filled with gods like Odin, Thor, and Freyja, was deeply intertwined with their worldview and daily life. The sagas and poems they passed down through generations provide valuable insights into their beliefs, values, and history. Viking art, with its intricate designs and symbolism, also influenced the artistic traditions of the regions they touched. Politically, the Vikings had a profound impact on Europe. In England, Norse rulers established the Danelaw, a region under Viking control where Norse laws and customs prevailed. They founded cities, integrated with local populations, and influenced the development of modern European nations. Over time, many Vikings converted to Christianity and assimilated into the cultures they once raided. The Viking Age began to decline around the 11th century due to several factors, including stronger European kingdoms, changes in military tactics, and the spread of Christianity. However, the legacy of the Vikings endured. Their stories continue to captivate the imagination. Their descendants still inhabit the lands of Scandinavia, and their impact on European history remains a subject of fascination. In summary, the Vikings were much more than mere raiders and warriors. They were remarkable navigators, traders, settlers, and cultural innovators. Their far-reaching journeys and enduring influence have left a permanent mark on the history of Europe and the world. History is full of shadows, secrets, and forgotten voices, and we're here to bring them back to life. If this story moved you, Imagine what else waits to be uncovered. From ancient fortresses to whispered legends, each tale holds power. So if you crave more journeys into the mysterious and the true, don't forget to like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe, because some stories deserve to be told again.